air and get good ratings and resonate. I mean, the list from the 2012 pilot season across network television is down to like 3 shows. Chicago Fire, Nashville, and us. That's it. There are like 100 shows every year. So I really felt for Colin when the producers very kindly, right around episode 17, called him in and said, you know, your Tommy's going to die. And you really feel, in this very strange way, as though a death has occurred. Because he's not going to be with me anymore in Vancouver. You're going to lose a family member from the cast. So whenever that happens with Colin and with Susanna in season 2, and not necessarily on a permanent basis, but with Colton this year. Very sad to lose Colton from the show. He was such a fantastic guy, such a stand-up guy, such a consummate professional, and he's so kind. So to not have him on the show, whenever that happens with a cast member, it's really difficult.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bummer.
Bummer, yeah. Hello.
When I went to City Comic-Con,
Yeah.
John Bellman did a panel, and he was talking about how after some serious scenes with doing them, he like to squat down and make farting noises.
That's right. Don't we all?
And?
And he also told the story about the fart in my mouth bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
What's your question? You don't get passed just because you're young and you're unconscious, okay? You're waiting in line, you ask your question now.
Can you elaborate on those or tell how you got the idea?
David and I make fart noises. And then he'll go, like he'll make a fart noise and he'll go, humans can't digest corn. He'll say something like that. Oh my God. And then the conversation turned to flatulence one night, as it does, at 3 o'clock in the morning, when we were filming the scene. Super upbeat scene is the scene where I bring my dead sister to the League of Assassins. And John brought up the fact that when he passes gas, it doesn't smell. Which I replied, well, you can fart in my mouth and prove it.
He's like, that guy stole my question. What's your question?
And I would just like to say, I actually like Roy more than you.
It's okay. I don't want to be everyone's favorite character. I get it. I get it. I'm sure that there are a lot of Roy fans here. I'm sure that there are tons of David fans. It's all good. Felicity, more. It's allowed. It's allowed.
Yeah.
You have a question?
Did you have a question? Or?
Yes, but first I was going to say hi, David.
Oh, hey.
And
Maybe he'll be your favorite character.
And my And my question is, do you ever feel like you just feel relaxed in some scenes?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's part of the great thing about doing so much work every year as an actor is that I do find myself relaxed, and I find myself willing to take chances, and I think that being relaxed in a scene allows you to listen in a scene, and listening as an actor is the most important thing that you can do. Thank you for that question.
Thank you.
So I'm up here for my husband. He's very much in love with you. It's kind of over. Hi, honey. I said it. He's in the back right now, probably shaking because she's like, oh, he's so close to Stephen.
Right. So this isn't like Saber Saturday. This is Man Crush Monday.
Hard Man Crush Monday. Like, have to fight for his attention, Man Crush Monday. Like, I feel like we're rivals. That's how bad it is.
It's starting to feel like a Jerry Springer episode.
Stephen Amell stole my husband.
Philadelphia crowds, man. I heard the rumors.
So aside from the silent trip home,
Exactly.
what's your question?
My question is, you're such a humble, wonderful person. I follow you on Facebook, Twitter, and you're just such a great guy that it's hard to believe you played like this playboy billionaire, like arrogant kind of a-hole because you're such like a humble guy. So how do you get into that arrogant character?
Well, the writing, the writing, it makes it really simple. And as Oliver Queen, I get to do things as a fictional person with no actual real life repercussions. Aside from my wife once got mad at me, I didn't tell her I was going to smooch someone on the show, and she's watching the episode. She goes, "Stephen, we have a rule." And so, I get to have fun as Oliver, despite the fact that I don't smile very much. I smiled for like the first 30, 40 minutes of the season.
Yeah.
And then it was over.
And it was done. Yeah, it was very quick. Yeah.
So yeah, I trust in the writing, and I have fun with that character, and that allows me to take it to those sort of super fantastic places.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I actually just saw the actual Agent Carter like 2 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, she was just leaving here.
Well, there you go.
Hi, love Arrow, love your work. My question is, of all the different kind of scenes you shoot on the show, action, emotional, workout, what's your favorite kind to shoot?
My favorite kind to shoot is every year, 2 or 3 times, we'll get a chance to have a 3 or 4 page, really dramatic scene. The scene that comes to mind for me personally is I had a scene with Katie Cassidy in the 2nd season when her drinking is getting really bad, and I basically tell her that I've loved you half my life, but I'm not chasing after you anymore. And when so much of what we do, we'll spend days just fighting, and we'll spend days where my only line is don't move. And so it's really fun as an actor when we get a chance to really sink into those scenes and have a moment, because everything on the show is always so frenetic that it's always very comforting and reassuring and rewarding when a director tells you, you know what, just slow it down, just let the scene play as it wants to. Those are my favorite.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
I'd like to know if,
Sorry. Sorry.
Well, at least it wasn't a fart noise. Sorry, what's your question?
I wanted to know how you feel playing Raja Ghul, and if you think anything could improve you playing that, and if so, what?
Well, I really liked whether or not Oliver becomes the next Raish Al Ghul. I really did enjoy this stretch of time as evil Oliver, as Al-Sahib, because that allowed me to tap into parts of the character that I've never tapped into. And again, being 69 episodes into a show, when I try something new, it's really exciting. So, I personally think that I'd make a fantastic Ra's al Ghul. We shall see.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, I like your t-shirts.
Thanks. We want to say hi, and we want to thank you for playing Oliver Queen. Thank you for being you, and we love you.
Thank you.
We were wondering, you and Diggle have such a big romance on the TV show.
Yep.
We were wondering if it's that extensive in real life.
David and I are the best of friends, but one thing that I really, really like about this recent arc and what Al Sahim does, you know, in kidnapping Diggo's wife, it's not something that just because it was revealed that it was a ruse that he gets over. And that difficulty and that strain on our relationship is going to stretch into season 4.
Thank you.
I know, it's sad.
Good question. Yeah, it does seem like you can only push people so far within those characters until they just don't come back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Hello.
My question is, how hard is the sound ladder?
It's not as hard as it looks. It's pretty hard, but it's more of a rhythm thing than a strength thing. I've done exercises on the show that are way harder than the salmon ladder, but people don't care because they aren't as visually interesting. Thanks for the question, man.
Yeah. You're going to do one of these cons and someone's going to bring one out at the end of the panel.
I feel like that might be my way onto the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah.
If I just offered to do the shirtless salmon ladder on the set. You got your Jake Gyllenhaal skipping? That's cute.
That's nice, yeah. I'll show you how you do it. Hi there.
Hi. I love the show.
Thank you.
I know you do a lot of your own stunts. Are there some that the producers don't let you do?
Yeah, there are certain insurance considerations that just don't allow me, and there's also time that doesn't allow me.